Hey, what's up guys, this is Connor. Some of you know me as Demon Rex, coming at you with a quick Bujin deck profile that was in a recent duel with me and James, who is my trusty cameraman.
Hello!
That duel will be uploaded soon if you want to go and check that out. But yeah, let me just quickly get into the deck profile. So, first off, we have our basic 3 Yamatos, the searcher of the deck, no explanation needed, 2 Mikazuchi, 2's just fine, no more than 2, 1's alright, but it's basically special summons from the hand and if another Bujin monster is destroyed, and also it searches Carnation. Then we have 1 Harume. I would play 2 if I had to, but 1's working out fine right now. So yeah, that's it for the Beast Warriors, or the actual Bujins themselves. Then we have, for the Bujinkis, we have 2 Hair and 2 Turtles. Hair to protect you from being destroyed, and Turtles for protecting you from being targeted. Then we have 3 Honests, the Cranes, self-explanatory, and the 1 Krillin. Quillen. Quillen, I know some people don't like playing it. I wasn't playing it for ages now. I've put it back in, it's been doing wonders. So yeah, Quillen's definitely a good card to have. You could take it out if you wanted to, considering you have Bear, but I personally like playing it. Then we have, for a new twist to the deck, I've added in some Traptrix. Some people might think, why is he playing this, but it has been working out pretty well. For you who don't know what they do, Marmello searches whole trap cards. Dynea, when it's summoned, you can special summon another Traptrix from your graveyard in defense position and pop a back row. So yeah, they definitely are good cards to have. Then to round it up for monsters, we have the 1 Bear and the 4th Honest. Alright, so that's it for monsters. Moving on to spells, we have 2 Carnation. I know some people like to play 3, but you never want less than 2. 2 works out fine for my build. I mean, I might try pop it up to 3 at one point, but for now 2's doing fine. Then we play our 3 Tankies. The searchers of the deck searches your Yamatos, your Mikazuchis, your Harume, and also they're good for Bear, because you could just pop them. Then we have Mind Control and Soul Charge. Mind Control's good because you can take control of one of your opponent's level 4s and overlay it with one of your level 4s, and it just helps for OTK plays. Soul Charge, self-explanatory really. It's Monster Reborn on crack. We have our 2 MSTs. You can play 3, but 2's fine in this build, considering you have your Turtles and Hairs, you don't really need 3. We got 2 Kaiser Colosseums. I have put them back in the deck and they have been working out fine. I'm not playing any Lancers or Dresses at the moment. I don't really need them that much right now, to be fair. The 2 Kaisers definitely do work. So it still gives the deck a little bit of a control base. So that's it for spells, guys. Next we have traps. The 1 Bujin trap, Bujin regularly the sword, or whatever it is. For you who don't know what it does is you can activate one of the following effects. Target 1 Bujin monster in your graveyard, add that target to your hand, or target 1 Bujin and you remove from play and put it back in the graveyard. So it's good, so like if you've got banished like Turtle or Rabbit, you can put that back in your graveyard. Or if you've got like a Yamato in the graveyard, you need like a monster on board, you just activate that, bring it back to hand and summon it. So yeah, it's a good card to have. Then we have, for hole cards, we have Bottomless Trap Hole and Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. I wouldn't play more than 2 hole cards because there's only 3 of the Traptrix and only 2 of them search as it is. If I was playing 3 Marmello, then I'd probably put in the Trap Hole. Then we have 1 Compulse, 3D Prison, because the new ban list is stupid. Then we have 1 Wiretap, Black Horn Heaven, and Solemn Warning. So yeah, that's it for the main deck, guys. Quickly moving on to the extra deck. We have 1 Bujin Amaterasu, basically brings cards back from your banished play. It's a good card to have. It's not often you bring it out unless you play the other Beast Warrior Bujin, but I don't play that because it's a good card to have, but it takes up too much room. Then we have our 2 Suisanos, searches, adds...
Or Suicido.
Suicido. Adds Bujins from your deck to your hand, or you send it to the graveyard, so it's good for setting up your Hare and Turtles in a graveyard, or getting your Cranes or your Mikazuchis in your hands. So a good card to play. And then last for Bujins, we have Kegasuchi. It just protects itself. You mill 5, it gains 100 for every Bujin sent to the graveyard. So it's definitely a good card to have. I'm not playing the other Bujin because it's not, to be fair, it's not that great, but I mean, you can play it if you want. Personally, I don't. Then we have the 1 Omega. Since we're playing Omega, we play M7. They're all light warrior, or light attributes, so you might as well play that. And then when that's dead, you've got that to overlay on top of it anyway, just so you've got a bouncing and you've got a 27 beater aboard. Then we have our Starleech Polydynamo, again because we got a load of lights. The 101, not playing Exton Knight. Personally, I don't like playing Exton Knight. I mean, it's an okay card to have, but it's not needed. Then we have number 82 Heartland Draco for direct plays, and the next card we play is number 80. 80 combos with this card really well, because if you have 82 on the field, you summon 80, banish 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard, equip this to this becomes a 32 beater that attacks directly, so that's 32,000 direct every turn, or for 2 turns anyway.
Would that work well in a mirror match, do you think?
Probably. Then we have our Photon Puppy. Flips face down defense position monsters into face up attack position, and they lose 500. So it's always good because, say if someone puts down hands, you could like summon this, flip it up to see if it is a hand or not, so you know, like, don't take the risk. You can just see if it is or not. So Puppy's good to play. Then we have our 1 Ragnar Zero. Then we have our Kana Gorgon Anti-Luminous Knight. Bit of a card to pronounce. If you don't know what it does, basically it redirects targets. So say if someone compulses one of your monsters, you can change that target to another monster on the field, but it has to be a appropriate target. So say if it was a 101 targeted this, you'd have to change it to another special summoned monster. It can't be any monster in the field, it has to be a special summoned monster that you control. Then we have the 1 Maestro, because he's good this format. He's a Book of Moon, and he protects himself. He too combos well with number 80. He becomes 3,000 attack with number 80 aboard. He's a good card to have on board. And last off, we have the 1 Gaga Bowboy for that last burn. So yeah, other plays you can do, guys. If you want to main deck a Effect Veiler, you can put a Keeper of Boundaries in your extra deck, because I mean you can go like summon Yamato, protect him for a turn, summon Effect Veiler, overlay into
Synchro.
Synchro, shut up. Armadiers just attack directly, they can't really do anything, so that's a good card to play. And you can also play Diamond Direwolf and the other Bujin card, but personally I can't really find room for it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, leave a like, and check out the duel, guys, which will be up later on.
And check out more videos. Lots of new videos.
Yes, lots of new
videos galore. Yeah.
Check out. Yeah, just keep watching our channel, making sure we've uploaded new stuff, and
complain if we don't.
And complain if we don't, Josh. And now I will end the video on a random token.
Token!
Yes.
Ah!
Peace out, guys.
Peace out.